Guys, I'm not in my usual location, but we have to shoot content. We have to bring you updates, whatever Prophet Uber Angel is saying. Welcome back to the Zoe podcast. Prophet Uber Angel says something extremely important about the new iPhones. iPhone 16, right? We have iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro Max. Hear what Prophet Uber Angel said about the Apple company and the iPhone 16, new release iPhone 16. Let's go.
And if you understood what I said last week, that we are in a matrix, we are in a software,
In the software, yeah.
and we're getting updates every time. You're not getting this. See,
We are getting it, sir.
I'm a sucker for things like iPhones. You know, I am very loyal to their brand. But here is iPhone 16. All they added was this button here. And yet I bought it.
Wow.
Now, imagine there's one button.
That's the addition.
If they produce 17 tomorrow, I buy again. This is me. They produce 19, I'll still have this. How many buttons are they going to put on 17 now? Do you understand why? Because these things cannot change anymore. It's the software inside. Even if you had a 15, you just update that one. To iOS 18 or something.
Yes.
And boom, you just act like you have the same thing. The hardware part of it. Tesla started reversing, started doing this. Cameras that were there that were just dormant. They activated them on other models from the office. I want to show you something so that we see.
We are getting it, sir.
I'm a sucker for things like iPhones. You know, I am very loyal to their brand. But here is iPhone 16. All they added was this button here. And yet I bought it.
Wow.
Now, imagine there's one button.
That's the addition.
If they produce 17 tomorrow, I buy again. This is me. They produce 19, I'll still have this. How many buttons are they going to put on 17 now? Do you understand why? Because these things cannot change anymore. It's the software inside. Even if you had a 15, you just update that one. To iOS 18 or something.
Yes.
And boom, you just act like you have the same thing. The hardware part of it.
I wish I could show you an iPhone in this video whilst I'm editing, right? iPhone 16, nothing really changed. And Prophet says he's a saga. I mean, what he literally means is that he's very much addicted to these products, right? And a lot of people, especially people who are IT, you know, like very, very intelligent with IT, they don't like Apple iPhones. I don't know why. But we those that, are so much in love with the Apple products, like Prophet Uber Angel, you never stop using iPhones, like he's saying, right? I mean, the software, let's just be honest, is very intelligent. The software is very brilliant. The software is very nice. And anybody, any person who finds him or herself using iPhone can testify to that. See, people think iPhones cannot be compatible with Android devices. That's a lie. There are ways you could make it compatible with Android devices. And Apple can make their phone or their software compatible with Windows devices or Android devices. They just don't want to do it that because that's the brand. You get what I mean? So this is what Prophet Uber Angel have to say about the Apple products. He can't stop using it, even though they have not really updated anything. They have never changed. Sometimes I ask myself questions. I mean, at first we use phones that are very big. Sometimes you need to hold the phone with your two hands. I mean, just go back in time and look at the phones that were produced. Bigger phones, very, very much bigger phones. Yeah. But now you see, iPhone is just that small. Android phones are just that small. Samsung phones are just that small. They are very flat. So can you imagine how flat they could be? So that's what Prophet is saying. There's nothing that is going to change about all these iPhones, all these Samsung phones, and all that. All that is going to change is the software. All that is going to change is the software. And he went ahead in the very beginning to say that we are in a matrix. This is the matrix we find ourselves in. So that's what Prophet Ibrahim have to say about iPhone, the new iPhone 16, Pro Max, and Pro, and then the iPhone 16 itself. Guys, my name is Jordanis. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like this video. I'm out.